Welcome back at the Yakiniku studio. Today we're making a classic surf and turf and we're doing it with ribeye and some large shrimps. Okay, so what do we need exactly? Some large shrimps, tomatoes, butter, a ribeye steak, salt, pepper, neutral oil and elderrapi meat herbs. Let's get on with our meat first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of neutral oil. This so that the heat will divide easily and evenly over the meat, the other side as well. And then I'm going to add a bit of smoked salt. I'm going to add on salt, but I'm not going to add on pepper because pepper has a tendency to burn at high temperatures, and it gets bitter. So I'm just going to add on the salt for now. I'm just going to pop that on our really hot shichirin, which I've opened completely, as you can see. And I think here is my hot spot. Now I'm going to keep that on for 2 to 3 minutes aside because I want it nice and bleu inside. Medium to bleu. We can add on our tomatoes as well. Just going to add them on the vine because it will look nice on the plate. Now we can have a look at our meat if you want to turn it already. We can grab our meat using the smaller tweezers just to grab it and laying it on our plank. And now we're going to let it rest for a while and I'm going to do it in butter. And this is a lot of butter, but don't worry, we're not going to use all of it. We're just going to season our meat, pepper and the meat herbs as well. I'm just going to lay in a bowl, add the butter on top and cover it up. I'm just going to let that rest for about 10 minutes. Next up, our shrimps. We're just going to grab those and leave them whole because I think that's very nice. But I'm just going to grab the long feelers and maybe if there's long legs or anything, just going to grab them off because they'll burn straight away. And there we go. And now we're just going to put them on our grill as well. So these need about 2 minutes aside and then we can turn them over and we're just going to pop them on for another 2 minutes and then I think we can start plating up. So our steak has been resting for about 10 minutes and now we can grab it. As you can see, it's nicely covered in butter and it has rested. So now I'm just going to slice it and then we can put it on our plate. Nice and medium rare, as you can see. Just going to put on just a bit more of the meat herbs and then of course our lovely shrimps. I'm just going to put on the shrimps whole because I think it's really nice to just get your hands involved and get started. So I'm finishing off with our tomatoes. And there it is, our surf and turf, a ribeye steak with big prawns, just to get your hands involved. And I think it's a really lovely dish with lots of lovely stuff fresh from the land and fresh from the sea.